Hey, shalom, shalom. All right, before I get started with this lesson today, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakhakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations unto the elect. All right, now in this lesson, I just want to go into the Donald Trump, presidential address to Congress, and I'm gonna get these two TikTok videos, all right, going into that address, and this is just going to further, highlight the fact that America is under a division. All right, America's divided right now. All right, all different types of groups, all right, going at each other. All right. And we know what Yahushua said, with a kingdom being divided against itself. All right, it shall not stand. And we're going to get that precept after these two videos, man. All right, it shall not stand. So America is soon to fall, man. All right, and this happened in old Rome. All right, the ancient Roman Empire. All right, Rome was divided, you see, before it fell. The same thing with America. And America just revived Rome. You see, this history just repeats itself, as the scripture does say. So
smashed Bill Clinton's record for the longest presidential address to Congress ever. And the America's My Favorite TV show didn't disappoint. Right off the bat, many Democrats remained seated as Trump entered, with one holding a sign reading, "This is not normal." When he began speaking, they heckled with boos and shouting, and Trump couldn't put a few sentences together without having to pause. At one point, two halves of the chambers broke out into a literal shouting match, with the Democrats getting outshouted by the Republicans chanting, "You guessed it." It got so bad to the point that Texas Representative Al Green was removed to restore order to the chamber. Now, the chaos largely died down after that, but Democrats still found a way to protest, but this time in the form of signs. Some could be seen raising cards that read, "False, that's a lie, Musk steals," and "Save Medicare." Democratic women wore pink to protest Trump's policies impacting women, and Elon Musk actually wore a suit. He was given a standing ovation by half of the audience, of course, after Trump thanked him for his work at Doge. Trump then spoke about his election victory and noting his achievements such as ending DEI, environmental regulations, and electric vehicle mandates, declaring, "We will be woke no longer." He also announced a mandatory death penalty for anyone who kills a police officer.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it. I just wanted to highlight the fact, all right, the division, all right, within America, all right, Democrats and Republicans. You see, in
longest president
front of it, all right, you see how it says America is a TV show. Man, this is all a act. He right. America is a TV show. This is all an act. All right, the whole thing with Zelensky, JD Vance, and Donald Trump, that was an act. You see the same thing here. It's an act. These Democrats, Republicans, they act like they're going at each other, they're against each other, but at the end of the day, they're for the same thing. All right, they're for the same agenda, the NWO. You see, the New World Order. All right, and they're acting like they're against each other. All right, but at the end of the day, all right, they're part of the same bird. The left wing and the right wing are part of the same bird, man. Just to further, all right, put the people, all right, in that trick bag, man. All right, and to cause them to be divided against themselves. All right, because really what they don't want the people to come up together, all right, against this place. They want them to be divided. You see? And I think that was pretty much it.
The price of a little disturbance, but we're okay with saying one really long Trump. Donald Trump.
The rest of it is just going into, if you want to watch the rest of it, you can, just follow Dylan Page. He's a very credible, news source on TikTok. He brings out good news information. But if you want to watch the rest of it, you can. There's his page right there. But it's just going into the rest of the things that were said in the address. I don't want to get to it. I just want to highlight the main point of this lesson. All right, going into the division that America is undergoing. All right,
Democrats refuse to stand. Democrats refuse to applaud, but it's worse than ever. And literally there was one moment where Donald Trump called out a young man with brain cancer becoming an agent of the Secret Service, and Democrats still did not stand up and applaud. If you will not stand up and applaud for a young boy who becomes a member of the Secret Service in an honorary way, there's something really sick and messed up about you. Democrats
And I wanted to get this video because you see how they play on the people's emotion. Oh, the Democrats, they didn't get up and applaud the sick boy, you know, the boy with brain cancer. You didn't get up and applaud him. You're a sick individual. You see how they play on the people's emotion just to further divide the people, man. You see, just to further divide the people, man. This is, this devil's tactics, man. All right, divide and conquer. You see, divide the people so they can be more easy to conquer. All right. So let's get into these scriptures. All right, because this is what Yahweh Shai says when the kingdom is divided against itself. All right, Matthew 12:24. We're gonna start at verse 20. We'll start at verse 25. Salaki. It says, and Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts, talking about the scribes and Pharisees, because going into the context, all right, of this precept. All right, Yahweh Shai, was basically called the prince of devils by the wicked scribes and Pharisees. It's basically saying, look, if the Satan's house be divided against itself, how can it stand? Just going into the context of it, but is not Esau Edom's kingdom? It's not Esau Edom has a kingdom and it's divided, right? You see, so this can be applied to today. All right, so Matthew 12:25, just to go into that. Though it is talking about, Satan, all right, in this kingdom, all right, is not Esau Edom have a kingdom? You see, so it is Matthew 12:25. It says, and Yahweh Shai knew that, and this is just common sense. This is just common sense. All right, before I get into it, that's just common sense. If a kingdom is divided, it can't stand because it can't agree on particular things, and move forward. You see? Matthew 12:25, and Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? You see? So how can a kingdom stand if it's divided against itself? You see, this is spelling the fall, all right, of America, man. All right, this is one of the signs that America is going to fall, man. All right, because it's divided against itself, man. Hey, in the kingdom of heaven, you ain't gonna have Yahweh Shai's kingdom. You ain't gonna have part of his council, rebelling against the leader, the king. You ain't go. Here it is. All the 12. King David, Yahweh Shai, the elect. Here they are. They all in the council. And you got one part of the elect, standing up, applauding. They can agree, and then you got one part, basically divided. Man, that ain't gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven. You see what I'm trying to say? That ain't gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven. Everybody's gonna be on one accord, man. Yahweh Shai, King David, all right, the 12 and the elect, man. They're all gonna be all right, in one. They're gonna be one, not divided. You see, but now here in America, it's divided. Democrats versus Republicans. You got one side applauding, they for the president, and one side they against him. You see, that shit don't make no sense. You see, but this is spelling the fall, all right, of America. So let's get Isaiah 19, all right, and I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this may know what I'm going to. These are no basic scriptures. You see, 19 and hold on. Yeah, I passed the way all the way up. Isaiah 19, in verse 2, it says, and I will set Egyptians against the Egyptians. And what is the modern day Egyptian today? All right, Americans. You see, Americans, all right, because we know that this place is the spiritual Egypt, America, as is pursuant to Revelation 11:8. All right, it says, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom, man. So this is civil war. Civil war is going to break out on the land of America, man. All right, people are going to be divided, Democrats and Republicans, and it's a good movie to watch. All right, Civil War. You see the guy in Civil War. The guy in Civil War, who was the antagonist in that scene. He was basically asking these people. He had a gun held up to them. Basically, finna kill him, And they was like, no, we're American. We're American. Don't kill us. Basically, to that extent, roughly paraphrasing it. Don't kill us. Don't kill us. We're American. And then the guy asked him, what type of American are you? What type of American are you? See? So there's a division there. You see, America's supposed to be one, but there's going to be a division, all right, in America. All right, so there's going to be your own brothers or your own fellow American neighbor is going to be set at variance with another American. You see? So let's get I'm gonna get one more precept. I want to get this real quick. This too, it's though it's not in America, it's just showing this uprising. Matter of fact, let's rewind that. Let's bring it back. I don't think there's sound. Yeah, there's no sound. Look at that. There's total chaos, man. Total chaos, man. But this is prophesied that there's going to be an uprising of the people, man. It's going to be protests. All right. You see, so it's prophesied in the scriptures, all right, that there would be uprising of the people, sedition amongst men. You see, and it's going to be not only in America, but in other places too, all across the world. You see, and it was basically a protest. You see, I believe so. You read this. Let's see. Yeah, at least 3 Siberian lawmakers have been injured after opposition members threw smoke grenades during a chaotic session inside the country's parliament on Tuesday. Politicians clashed with security and launched tear gas in their apparent show of support for student protesters. See, so people are protesting, all right, against the government. All right, so let's get at 2 Ezra 15. All right, so this is prophecy right here happening before our eyes today. You see, 2 Ezra 15 and 16. Let's see. We'll get to the point. We'll just get to the point. All right, 2 Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men. All right, what is sedition? Let's get that. All right, sedition. It says conduct or speech enticing people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. Man, that's what was happening in that video. All right, and if you got any, even in the American the video, you see, this is going to incite the people, all right, to rebel, all right, against the current powers, all right, the current government authority. You see, and it's only going to get worse, as people start to suffer more and more, food prices going up. People are sick. All types of things happening to the people. People are going to get angry. They're going to get mad, and they're going to come up, all right, against the ruling authority. Okay, so let's get into it. And this is all spelling the downfall of America, man. Babylon the Great. All right, old virgin daughter of Babylon, man. It's about time this place go to hell. And it's not. I'm not talking about a hell where you burn forever. All right, it's talking about the grave. All right, or the pit. That's what hell is talking about. All right, so it says, 2 Ezra 15 and 16. All right, for there shall be a sedition among men, right, an uprising, all right, conduct or speech, enticing an uprising against the government or authority, all right, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You see? So at the end of this is prophecy playing out before our eyes, man. All right, and this is just the start of it. It's going to get a whole lot worse than this. There's going to be actual people killing each other out here in these streets. Democrats against Republicans. That's just an example. Race wars. Esau versus Jacob. There's going to be a whole bunch of division going on in this place. All right, Democrats and Republicans. Oh, you a Republican? Oh, we gotta take him out. He a Republican. Same thing with the Democrats. We gotta take y'all out. You guys are a threat to America. We're gonna have to take y'all out. You see, division, man. And this is all, again, I'm gonna say it again. This is all spelling the downfall of America, man. Because what did Yahweh Shai say? All right, if a kingdom is divided against itself, how shall it stand? All right. So that was pretty much it. Just want to get that.
Donald
Just
Trump
wanted to
just
get these two videos right here. Just want to get these two videos, going into that. So with that, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutations unto the